and I'm here today because I will be teaching you this subject BEE4203 or Power Electronics course. Okay, so before we go further, let me introduce myself first. Okay, so my first degree is in here in UMP. So I'm actually a super duper senior, so shout. Okay, and then I did my master at Newcastle University in the UK, and finally I pursued my PhD at the University Malaya. Okay, so for your information, I have around 4 years experience on teaching this subject in UMP. So I hope you can gain knowledge together in this subject. And before we proceed, these are actually some of my pictures traveling. I love to travel. So here is in NZ, Edinburgh, Scotland, Perth, Melbourne and Rome. And it is actually very nice to see other countries worldwide. Okay, so without further ado, let's move to the synopsis of the subject. The primary objective of this course is to give students a foundation of knowledge, understanding, analysis and designs of power electronic circuits for energy conversion. And this course presents concepts, fundamental analysis, tools and a range of power electronics applications. Intermediate level simulation activities will also be conducted. Next is the course outcomes of the subject or CO. So here we have 3 COs, CO1, CO2 and CO3. Okay, so for CO1, it is to identify knowledge of switching characteristic of basic solid-state power device, operating principles, advantages and disadvantages of basic power electronics technologies. And for CO2, it is to analyze power electronics topology with continuous conduction mode or CCM and discontinuous conduction mode or DCM operation. And finally, for CO3, it is to design power electronics converter solution in CCM or DCM for complex engineering problems. Okay, now let's move to the assessment of this subject. Okay, so basically we will have 40% of the courseworks and 60% for the final exam. Okay. Next, for the syllabus, we will have 7 chapters. Next, I will talk about simple and important rules to remember and follow during our classes. So first and foremost, be on time, then be respectful. Respect your lecturer and classmates. Next, be responsible in your chat box. Be prepared for class. Keep your microphone on mute to reduce background noise and distractions, and be fully present. And this is the references that I use in my notes. Before I end our session today, I would like to show this average learning retention rates. Okay, so if you look at this figure, you will see that you only get around 5 to 10% by lecture and reading. But if you practice by doing and teaching others, you will get up to 90%. So it is very important to do your own practice after the classes and teach others. Okay, Confucius said that I hear and I forget, I see and I remember, I do and I understand. That's all for today. Thank you and have a great day. Bye bye.